Hi, welcome Pisces. It's me, Barbara James, with your energy reading. I hope you're well. I'm doing a live shuffle, so anything could happen. Normally I shuffle beforehand off screen, but off camera. But today I'm going for this more live, and it's quite nice actually. They say trust in the magic, and it's true. It does. Funny things happen when the camera's on and off, actually. But you know. So we're going to look at the Romance Angels. I've got crystal cards as well. We're going to shuffle, and we'll finish off with the wishing bowl. I'm going to be looking at the heart chakra today. I'm a Reiki healer, so I'm tuning into the energies around us all the time and sending you healing energy. Oh, we've got the King of Pentacles. Very nice. Oh, and another one behind, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So the King of Pentacles is someone who's very practical, feet on the ground type person. You might be adopting these qualities within your attitude at the moment, Pisces. Is this what you're thinking about, how to be financially secure in yourself? I mean, with the Nine of Wands right next to it, it feels like you're defending this. You're wanting to be able to be successful financially. Maybe you've had experience in the past where you weren't feeling so secure in yourself and independent, but now you're really strongly feeling you want to be and independent. So this is, you know, successful in your work. With the King of Pentacles, he's gazing at that coin, look, and sitting very much in this luxurious throne, looking very in command, and he has everything he needs, the King of Pentacles. He's an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, so you might be wanting to take on this ability, but it also could be that you've got a King of Pentacles around you, perhaps, and there's maybe some way that you're feeling guarded about or against them, but we'll see as we go into the reading what that's about. Okay, so you're ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. Okay, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So there's a lot going on with the planets at the moment. Oh, and the Chariot card. Okay, so in the base of the reading we've got the the Seven of Pentacles, and this is saying you're waiting. Maybe I feel like you're waiting either for your finances to grow in some way. You might have been investing your time maybe in a career path, but something that you've been working on, and now you're waiting to see how things are going to unfold. It could be that you're also waiting for a King of Pentacles, perhaps, but any which way, it's either you've invested your time and energy in something or someone, and now you're waiting, there's a sense of waiting for things to develop and grow. So sometimes there can be unnecessary worry attached to this card, but it's saying you don't need to worry, Pisces. It's unnecessary. You have invested wisely with the Seven of Pentacles. In the recent energy, you've got the Chariot card, so you could have a strong influence of Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. But this is saying movement, and you've really taken control of your life, it feels. I mean, with the Chariot card, it's always saying, you know, harnessing the energy between the kind of the positive and the negative, which enables you to then channel your energy in a very specific direction, which is very successful, and it's sort of known as success, the Chariot card, and victory. So there's movement that you've been commanding, Pisces. I mean, it's another water sign, so it's quite you, and it's great to see a Pisces knowing which direction they're going in. Very nice. It makes you very effective. Okay, what's in your mind as well? What's at the top of the spread for Pisces? Divine energy and spirit guides. That one wanted to come out, and that one. So we've got that one first. The Moon card, so more Cancer energy and Temperance. So there's another sense of waiting there, isn't there, with the with both of these actually. So the Moon card is talking about intuition and sort of a heightened awareness, it may be in your environment. So I mean, we're all influenced by the moon. You might be noticing the moon's phases does influence you and other people around you. I think at the moment it's a bit more uncertain. I'm not sure if the moon is in Pisces actually, so but any which way, it's talking about confronting things that might look a bit intimidating. In other decks of cards, they've got like some towers that you have to walk between, so it's like asking you to confront your fears and then pass through this passage, because at the other side of the moon is the sun, and that shines the light on everything and things become clearer. So not to feel intimidated by maybe daunting situations. And then so that's on the top of your mind. And then as you move forward in the energy and that you're going into now is the Temperance card, and that's just gorgeous. There's healing energy with the Temperance card, but it's asking you to be moderate and take your time. I mean, you're using your intuition with the Moon card anyway, so it's asking you to follow that intuition and steadily move forward. There's a lot of Cancer energy in this reading, so yeah, with the Moon and the Chariot card. So yeah, try not to be swayed too much by your emotions, I guess, but at the same time trust your intuition. They do say if you put your hand on your heart, you can actually ask your heart a question and it can't help but answer the truth. So, or your voice, you'll find it's answering you the truth. So if you've got to make a decision on something, try that. So it helps you to switch off the logical brain, but it's moving gently and slowly. There's the universe is sort of healing you here. There's two goblets here. I always think it reminds me of the Two of Cups, where two people are coming together, and there's a rainbow there, so it's a sense of a dream as well. Beautiful. Okay, what else? Okay, that one wanted to come out. Oh, we've got the Death card. So at the base of the this is how you're seen, actually. So you're completely changing, Pisces. You've got other people will be looking at you going, what happened to Pisces? They completely, you've really changed something in your life. You're transforming. There's an end of an old part of you that's no longer. So there's maybe some part of your personality that maybe wasn't so driven, because we see you being quite ambitious here. You're very quite bold and defending your ambitions. So maybe that wasn't the case before, Pisces. Maybe before you were more dreamy and you know, going with the flow, but now it shows that you are actually, you know, you've really changed. So other people might be surprised around you, but it's a good thing. It's cutting away maybe sluggish traits within our characteristics that were, you know, not serving us to our highest good, and instead now taking the reins and directing your life forward, which is amazing. I love it. Okay, and how we're all connected with the Death card. So there's life and, you know, the circle of life and death and rebirth. So it feels like you're having some kind of rebirth here, Pisces. Okay, what's in the environment for Pisces? What's in there? What's around them? Where you spend most of your time? What's your kingdom? What's it looking like around you, Pisces? Okay, you've got choice. Oh, you're moving away from something. Eight of Cups there. So in your environment, you're moving away from something that maybe in the past held a lot of happiness for you, but now you're feeling it's not so much. It's you're choosing to walk away from something. So it's very much about changes that you're directing as well. You're in charge of this change. So in your environment, you're moving away from something to go and find your emotional happiness in another place. So for some reason you weren't feeling emotionally fulfilled. So you've got these 8 cups of fulfillment here, but there's 2 missing, and you're going off to go and find them. Even if the path ahead looks a bit like the Moon card, a bit daunting, you're not sure which way you're going, but you're going to break through that uncertainty to go and find the sunshine on the other side. So this is lovely. Right, what's your attitude towards the situation, please? Divine energy, spirit guides for Pisces. Okay, oh, well, very clear thinking. You're not feeling overly emotional about it at all. You've got the Ace of Swords, which is lovely to see, because that's saying you're soaring high above and seeing very clearly where it is you want to go. You know, you're looking very directly at your direction. I'm just thinking, does that Death card have a sword? Well, I guess the flag's being held onto a kind of, could be a sword or a wand, I'm not sure, but this sword here is cutting away things that no longer serve you, like we mentioned in the Death card. So it does feel to me like you're transforming your beliefs and your focus, and you're looking much wiser than you have maybe ever done before, or certainly for a long time. You know, it could be going back to your childhood beliefs and feeling free again to be more the more authentic version of you, Pisces. But yeah, there's a harsh truth almost. It might be harsh for other people around you because you're seeing so clearly and not swayed by your emotions. Wow, it's quite a decisive energy, this Ace of Swords. So that's what's on your mind. So what's the overriding energy for Pisces in this situation? The reading isn't for everyone, of course, but hopefully there's helpful messages. My intention is always to raise your vibrations and to help, you know, have a helpful influence. Okay, so we've got a couple here. We've got the Five of Swords. So there is some kind of difficult reality. I'm just trying to make that focus. That's better. Yeah, the Five of Swords, there might be words that are being said that are a bit uncomfortable, some difficult reality around you. So, yeah, maybe when people have different opinions, different beliefs, it can be taking out of a situation what's helpful for you, and it might not be helpful for other people, or they might not like it. Other people around you might not agree with you. So there's something, but it's only a minor arcana. It's a temporary moving, it's a flowing energy. It's a passing energy. It's not sticking with you for very long. So I guess through any transition, there's always going to be something that's a bit uncomfortable. It's not going to be completely plain sailing. Maybe not everyone's happy for you with this change. And you've got the Lovers card. Oh, that was unexpected. So major arcana on the board. You've got the Moon, the Chariot, Temperance, the Death card, and then the Lovers. So maybe this is to do with some kind of love romance that you're involved with, Pisces. It's beautiful, the Lovers card. I mean, you've got that King of Pentacles. So is it with an earth sign, maybe, Pisces? Certainly water and earth go very nicely. Water needs a receptacle to hold itself in and feel safe, and then the earth benefits and is nourished by water. So it could be a very complementary earth and water union here that you've got going on. Or, I mean, it might not be their first sign. They could have those elements within their chart. But yeah, there could be some kind of, maybe this transformation isn't what everyone, maybe not everyone agrees with this romance. It could be that. Maybe you've got something coming up. But let's do a clarifier on that. All right, we'll take it from the other Morgan Greer deck. So can clarifiers, please, for Pisces on this reading. What's going on with this romance? Feels like you know what you're doing, though, Pisces. It really does. You're listening to your intuition. You're waiting, taking time. There's two cards of talking about, being patient and going when the time's right, but you're directing it because you're the one who's moving away from a situation, and the Death card, so it feels like you're very much in charge. So it's a very assertive Pisces, but then if someone's got your heart, of course you're going to go towards that. So they say it's a true path to, one of the true paths to spiritual enlightenment is to have true love with someone. Between you can both raise each other's vibrations to a level that you wouldn't have done before on your own, possibly. Clarifying, please, the Lovers card for Pisces. Lovers for Pisces. And we'll look at the Romance Angels and the Crystal deck as well before finishing off with the Wishing Bowl. Okay, Page of Swords. So you're feeling quite impatient, or they are, and needing to be vigilant. So there are those Five of Swords there. So yeah, this is saying, just gather information. You might need to have a strategy to get to where you want to be, but you're heading, very assertively in the right. Let's do another one. Let's just see, after the Page of Swords, how is the Lovers going to go? And then we'll look at Romance Angels. Please show us. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is definitely a new beginning with someone. It's a new relationship. Okay, so it's a hopeful beginning with someone. It can also talk about your finances improving too with this, but it feels like you've got a promising new budding relationship with someone, Pisces, and that's what you're working towards. And this Death card here is saying, it's transforming your life. You're really wanting to you're strongly wanting to move towards this, and with that impatient energy. So either you or the other person might be impatient. So let's look at the Romance Angels and see if they can shine more light on this Lovers energy. The Lovers can sometimes be about choices as well, so maybe you're needing to make a choice in a relationship, perhaps. Okay, oh, past life relationship. You've known each other before. That's another one. Yeah, I guess. Why else would you transform yourself in your life so dramatically? If it's a new relationship, why would you feel so confident or comfortable to change everything? Wow, I had a complete avalanche then. This is live readings, isn't it? Okay, so we had that one already. On the floor, we've got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Okay, and engagement. Wow. your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That also can be that Page of Pentacles, so something being offered. So yeah, give it a chance and work on it, but you know, take time to work on it. And I'll pop these up here. Lovely. Okay, and then let's look at the crystal cards for you. It's quite an exciting reading, Pisces. You're feeling quite strong. That's the thing that I like. Oh, aquamarine. I love aquamarines. And the sunstone. Oh, these are lovely cards. So the it says, slip through life. Don't grip through life with the aquamarine. Deep relaxation allows you to surrender into a natural buoyancy and float along the river of life very downstream, you know, the laws of attraction. A calm, cool, serene energy that offers reassurance. All is well with the world. I love that. Such a cooling energy. And then the sunstone's quite a different energy, but beautiful as well. It says, a true little treasure bringing happiness beyond measure. This bright ray of sunshine, it's like the mini sun, isn't it? Puts you in the spotlight by streamlining your awareness fully onto yourself. It will enable you to cut unproductive cords of intrusive influences into your energy field and regain personal power. A leadership stone filled with happiness, joy, decisiveness and love. A real tonic for those with codependency issues. That's very nice. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so let's finish off with the wishing bowl. So Pisces, this is your few minutes just to have some relaxing time for you. So if you could find a quiet spot where it's safe for you to close your eyes, open up your shoulders and straighten up your spine. And then we're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and release. One more time, inhale and let it go, anything that you don't need. Okay, so we're working on the colour green in the heart chakra, the centre of the chest. This chakra helps us because it's a kind of filter for the whole body, allowing all of the chakras to come into alignment. And it's a sort of filter for the body and allowing us to have true mastery of our spiritual abilities through having an open heart. Ultimately, it's giving us that feeling of being open to pure love and feeling the joy that brings with inner and ultimate peace. Okay, Pisces, this is for you. Think of the colour green in the centre of your chest. That's beautiful, Pisces. Thank you. That's so lovely. I hope you could feel that pure energy there for you as well. So closing that energy and sealing it in for you. If you turn your palms over now and rest them in your lap facing down and clearing your energy. So one more inhalation up and sealing that, releasing the energy, blowing back out again. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so Pisces, it looks to me like, just to summarize, you've got you're taking control and you're really directing your life, and you're having to defend your, I mean, you might have been through a lot. You're exhausted there with that Nine of Wands. There's a sense of having to have defended yourself for a long time and feeling like, gosh, really, do I have to do this again? But it's saying, yes, it's worth it. You might feel it's there might be elements of it that are intimidating. You might need to exercise patience and waiting for the right time. But anything that's uncomfortable, it will only be briefly, because it's going towards something or somebody that is important, and it feels like they're destined to be with you, because you've known each other before, for one thing, but it's also that, slipping through life, don't grip through life. So, go with the flow, go with more downstream feelings. And if you found someone that they make you feel complete, it's a wonderful thing. So Pisces, that's the end of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, please do click on like and subscribe. It really makes me feel happy. Okay. Look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now.